Welcome back to the channel.
Today we are going to explore downtown South Carolina and just come find some interesting murals and other art pieces that are just kind of around the city.
Yeah, also known as Columbia, South Carolina.
Yeah.
So come get lost with us today. This is one of the attractions of Columbia, South Carolina. This is their Tunnelvision Mural. And it really looks like a tunnel. It's actually pretty cool. They use artistic techniques to actually make it look like there's a tunnel. They are refurbing it, so you see the sun needs a little bit of work and stuff. But it's pretty cool. We can't get much closer because they're actually coned it off for the day, which kind of sucks. And what do you think of it?
I think it's nice. It's definitely cooler than I thought it was going to be. It's definitely cooler than I thought it would be, but it's not hard to locate. Honestly, it's like right here in downtown, just past the college campus and like right kind of in the heart of the downtown area. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'll show you where it's located in just one sec. Alright, so there's the mural. There is Prism Health right there. And it's just kind of in this downtown area. There's a $3 parking right there. Everything around it is pay to park. Just know that ahead of time, which kind of sucks. But college towns, so they take advantage of people.
While we're out here, we found another mural, so...
Let's go take a peek at that real fast.
So literally right across the parking lot, like one building over, is this like country farm life mural, which I don't really know that South Carolina has a whole lot of farm life, but... it's interesting. Let's go get a closer look.
Yeah, so here's this huge farm mural. It's literally, I'm gonna spin you real fast. This is where the tunnel mural is. This is where the farming mural is. It's kind of cool. I like it. And there are farms located outside of here. I don't know if they look like this though. It's pretty cool.
It looks like Kansas country.
Macy said it looks like Kansas country, in case you didn't hear her. It's pretty cool. I like the farmer on their hay bale. Checking out all their hay bales. Nice.
Great job, whoever made this.
So this isn't listed when I looked up what to do here, so it is right next to the tunnel mural, though, if you want to see another really cool looking mural. Macy was making fun of how I say murals earlier.
He went Merle. He said Merle. I was like, oh, we're back in the South, aren't we, baby?
Alright, let's continue our search.
Let's see what else we can find.
Something we find as we walking across the parking lot, there are a lot of abandoned buildings in Columbia. Here's one, you'll see like a lot of the windows are boarded up, but they're really cool architecture with the old brick and stuff. I kind of like them, but it's just sad that there's so many with like missing windows and boards on it and stuff. Kind of sad. There's a cool water tower, or I don't know what kind of tower that is in the distance. It has some weird cones and stuff on it. Kind of look like speakers.
Looks like a tornado warning tower.
You think it's a tornado warning tower? Mm-hmm. What do y'all think? Let us know in the comments. It's kind of cool looking though, with the big old Trumps on the top.
They had a bunch of tornado drills yesterday at the hospital.
Oh yeah? Oh,
they were like, this is a drill.
So we must be in tornado country, huh?
I think they get tornadoes here. Because it's so flat. Like, it's flat here, and you're kind of closer to the coast, so...
Let us know in those comments. What do you think that is? I'm guessing it's a tornado thing. I would agree with Macy. But it's kind of interesting. They look like bugles.
Mm-hmm. They're definitely a speaker of some sort. There's another one of those brick buildings I was talking about. There are a lot of them here. Definitely old school
architecture in Columbia. So if you're an architecture fan and you want to see some old school brick buildings, definitely come to Columbia. And they got like a church to our right here. Lots of churches here too. I believe we're in the Bible Belt.
Yes, we are.
So this is one intersection away from the last one, and you'll see another big church. So if you've never been to the Southeast, this is one thing, especially the bigger cities. There are a ton of churches almost on every block. It's kind of crazy. So this is the site of Landing House in South Carolina. If you know what that is, let us know in the comments, but it has a nice placard next to it. You'll see right there, there's a placard. It's one of the historic buildings in Columbia, South Carolina. It's really pretty. So this was the parking lot we were just in, and Google says that the world's largest fire hydrant was supposed to be there, but it's not. Let us know in the comments, is that the parking lot where that used to be? We're going to check behind the building and see if it's there, but it's not in that parking lot anymore. And looking at the mural, they might be taking down the mural too, which kind of stinks. And the mural's awesome looking, even though it's like a few years old and a little faded. I hope they're not taking down that one, the Tunnelway mural, because that's pretty cool looking. Here comes an ambulance. If you watched our video about our hotel in Columbia, you'll notice that they go past our hotel a lot too. Check that one out in the top right-hand corner. It's a little bit backlit, but like we were talking about earlier, we found another church not that far away. Look how big this one is.
It's a bus.
Oh, cool. We'll get to see the bus too. These buses are pretty cool painted. I love the reds. I love the red on the bus. And the black. Maybe I was made to be a cock. What do you think, Nacy?
You definitely have one.
Yeah, but I like the colors of the bus.
It's kind of like Florida State colors. They're garnet and gold, and that red is kind of closer to a garnet red. So that's probably where you're getting it from.
So any hate, just leave that down in those comments, because, yeah.
He is a Seminole, everybody. He's a Seminole.
I am in a lot of things.
You are a lot of things. So am I, though. You know.
Alright, so we're on Gervais Street. We're heading over to the Hootie and the Blowfish installation. If you didn't know, the Hootie and the Blowfish are from South Carolina. So we're down a little 5 points, looking at the Hootie and the Blowfish mural.
Yeah, so they built this in 2010 to celebrate the musical contributions of Columbia to America, which is Hootie and the Blowfish.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. We're down a little 5 points. If you want to see a video of another little 5 points in Atlanta, check out our Vortex Burger Joint video.
But yeah, it's literally 5 points. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
So referring to the road, there are 5 points in the road. So this is the area where it's kind of located. There's a home team across the way, which I'm guessing is a restaurant. And some boarded up windows. There's a cool American flag mural over here. Looks like they're redoing it. What do you think of the Hootie and the Blowfish?
I like Hootie and the Blowfish. Obviously, the Gen Zers that are currently occupying the college campus it may not have attributed as much to their life as it did mine, but it could be the reason they're here. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It's got like this whole little plaque thing, and then the sculpture is really neat too. It kind of looks like musical, like the clef bar and a musical score. So yeah.
Shot of it. It's pretty cool. And then I like the little guitar pick on the ground here. It's kind of neat. Talks about some of the awards they won. The awards that they won. There we go. And if you didn't know, Darius Rucker does still sing some country music, as well as Hootie and the Blowfish does reunion stuff. Pretty neat. And then they have the Hootie and the Blowfish Boulevard. cool. I didn't even know that Hootie and the Blowfish was from South Carolina, actually. Their song with Miami in it, I thought they were more Florida, but I guess they're South Carolina based. I think I might have got this already, but just in case. It's right in, if you're looking for the Hootie and the Blowfish thing, it's right in front of the Vestige Clothing Boutique in Columbia.
Okay, so as we were driving in, we saw several more murals, and then yesterday I saw a fountain that was green on Green Street. So we're gonna go walk down the street. It's literally like maybe a block up the road. And we're gonna go show you guys that. So let's go.
So this is pretty awesome. It's Bob Marley and a blue lion.
With some mountains in between.
That's pretty neat. I like this one. Back up a little bit. That's a pretty cool mural. It's nice, eh? And then we have this other one that says, "Greetings from 5 Points." So here's the "Greetings from 5 Points" mural. Sorry I'm so close, but it'll be backlit if I come further back. That's an awesome mural. So here's another shot of that 5 Points mural. Pretty neat, y'all. Welcome back now, girl. So what do you think of the Bob Marley and the 5 Points murals?
I think it's really cool. It's funny because the Bob Marley one is like right on the side of a smoke shop, but weed's not legal here. But hey, maybe one day. And the 5 Points one is really cool because it's kind of 3D and how they did the lettering. And then it just kind of shows the different like downtown areas, like the theater. There's a lot of like music representation, and then like just people hanging out with their dogs, like taking their dogs out here and just chilling. I think I like the 5 Point one the best, but they've all been really cool.
So this mural is from the University of South Carolina's Visual Arts Department. Design.
The view of South Carolina's diversity and inclusion.
It's pretty neat. Doesn't actually say who painted it though. Oh, it does. Cloud Cruiser. So check out @CloudXCruiser. It's the person who painted this. It's pretty neat.
We'll show a close up of that.
Cloud Cruiser. The other ones that we looked at didn't have any signatures or anything on them. This is the first time I've seen anything that says who painted it.
Should have brought some stickers. I found a place for us to leave a sticker.
So this is by that University of South Carolina. It's just some tagging, I believe, but it's pretty cool too. I like the little monster. It's pretty cool too. Let us know if you've ever been to the pinball lounge.
We'll make something happen tomorrow. Just keep me posted. If I don't call you, just call and check in with me. That's okay.
So that over there is the Bang Back Pinball Lounge, and that's what we were looking at earlier. If you want to see some pinball stuff, look at our Pinball Hall of Fame video up in the upper right-hand corner. And there's Nacy dancing when she stopped. Let's see it. There is green water. It's pretty cool. It's a Greene Fountain. So now I'm sure this has something to do with St. Patrick's Day, but this is also on Green Street.
So this could be something that's here all the time, or it could just be because it's about to be St. Patrick's Day next week. So
Yeah, let us know in the comments. Is this like this all the time? I doubt it. I imagine it is for St. Patrick's Day, but
it looks like slime.
it does kind of look like slime. That's pretty neat. It is really green. The camera's not picking up as green as it is. It is super freaking green.
This moment, it makes me think this is a zero.
Yeah.
Special for St. Patrick's Day. You got a little Irish in you?
Do you have a little Irish in you?
Usually most nights, yeah.
interesting, the various like pumps that they have. It goes really high and in the middle and shoot, and they have these like squeegers here, kind of shoot in there too. And you'll see over this way, this is where those two murals were that we came from. So that's kind of where the fountain is. It's kind of over here.
Columbia's original neighborhood.
Oh, this is Columbia's original neighborhood, according to the sign. Fascinating. 5 points. So here's some information. Here's some information about the area that we're in. And I guess it's been here since 1915, and it came because they drained a swamp in this area. That's what the fountains represent. There's 2 fountains at the end, the green one that we showed you, and then there's this other one right here.
And it is the most pedestrian-friendly business district. So it's Columbia's busiest but most pedestrian-friendly business district.
And that, sir, is PR speak. I thought this said the year 2000, but it's a 2000 block. I was like, there ain't no cars like that in 2000. Pretty neat.
Ox carts to streetcars to modern-day modes of transportation. It's never lost its charm.
Never?
I doubt that. I'm sure they had to gentrify this, so.
And here is the other fountains. They're kind of straight away. We're not going to go too close to them. There's Nicene. But there's 2 more fountains. Well, actually 2 fountains and some in-between stuff. Because it symbolizes the draining of the swamp. When we lived in Syracuse, we basically lived off of Insomnia Cookies at night. Super cool. If you're ever in a college town, definitely look up if they have late night cookie delivery from Insomnia Cookies. What do you think of Insomnia Cookies?
I used to love them. I haven't had them in a very long time, but maybe we need to order some tonight.
Yeah, maybe.
It's a sign.
It scratches that late night cookie crunch. Alright, so you see in the distance, there's the 5 Points Cotton Gin. It's a really old theater. When we used to live in Murphy, Georgia, there was actually a tiny theater just like it. That's pretty cool. Always looking out for some old theaters.
Murphy, North Carolina.
Yes, Murphy, North Carolina. Happy birthday, Hunter.
Happy birthday. Remember, bend, don't break.
Alright, so that concludes our trip around Columbia, South Carolina.
Yeah, heading down to 5 Points is kind of fun. It definitely kind of reminds me a little bit about like Atlanta 5 Points, but on a much smaller scale.
And definitely, if you're thinking about seeing that tunnel mural, you need to go now. It looks like they may be getting rid of it because the fire hydrant, the biggest fire hydrant, is gone.
Yeah. I wonder if they like relocated it somewhere. So we'll have to kind of keep an eye on the radar to see if it's gone, or if they just moved it to another location.
Yeah, and if you live here, let us know in those comments below what happened to it. Where did it go?
And if you guys have a restaurant recommendation for this area, let us know in the comments below as well, because we come back to Columbia a lot. So
if you like this video, hit that thumbs up.
Make sure you hit that subscribe button.
And ring that notification bell so you get notified when we do at least 3 videos a week.
And we'll come and get you guys for the next one.
Ain't that the truth, baby Ruth?
Bye.